Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rupa and you're watching Sassy Vintage. So first of all, a very happy Republic Day for you all in advance because this video will be coming before Republic Day, and that is why the happy Republic Day for you all in advance. And today we will be seeing a very important place in Bangalore, that is our Lalbagh. So as you all know, Lalbagh is a botanical garden which is located in such a huge area. So I'll be showing you from the west side of the gate. There are four gates in total. So today we'll be discussing all about Lalbagh, and during this two festivals, or the national festivals of Republic Day and Independence Day, I'll be sorry, Lalbagh will be organizing the show, that is the flower show. And today we'll be discussing about the Lalbagh flower show for Republic Day 2022, and I'll be giving you all the latest update with much information of the Lalbagh Botanical Garden. So without any further ado, we'll get started. So now we are in the Lalbagh West Gate. This is also called as Siddhapura Gate. And morning when you go for a walk or evening times, there is no fees charged. But in between these hours, if you are visiting the Lalbagh, then you have to pay the tickets and move inside. So what you can see here is a bird view of the Lalbagh, which is so huge, right? So it is 240 acres of land, and it is very difficult to cover the entire Lalbagh in one day, but still we could see some things like around, and it's just so awesome. And morning times the place looks like a heaven, as you can see here. I'm just loving it. Lalbagh is also home to exotic flowers that were imported by Sultan. So first of all, this Lalbagh was built by Tipu Sultan. So he started first to build it, but later on Tipu Sultan completed it, and also he imported so many variety of exotic plants and flowers from other countries like France, Persia, Arabia, Afghanistan, etc. And also there are flowers that were previously never seen in India and which witnessed to be there only in Lalbagh. So that is why we call it as a historical garden as well. So trees that were imported by Tipu Sultan from all around the world can be found here, still growing. So there are plants and trees especially which have the record of 100 years, more than 100 years some of the trees are. And apart from exotic trees, the one who comes here can also catch sight of some rare birds such as myna, pond heron, purple moringa, and also some of the kite birds. Apart from the stunning flora and fauna of Lalbagh Botanical Garden, it also has another striking attraction, which is the Lalbagh Rock. So I'll be going to the Lalbagh Rock as well, so that time I'll be telling you about the rock. So for now, this is just so awesome. You can feel this place, guys. It's so good. When you reach morning times, you will just feel so refreshed. So now what you can see here is the very famous glass house of Lalbagh. Glass house, what you can see, no, everything will be full of flowers, and that is why a flower show, this is called as a flower show. So it was inspired previously by the Crystal Palace of London, and that Crystal Palace had a huge structure made of glass and iron which houses some of the rarer species of plants were kept. So based on that, this was built. And this is a fountain, a beautiful fountain. Here guys, when you stand here, you can feel that cool breeze. That's the awesome thing ever you can see here. And around this you can see, oh my god, how many trees are there. and from here the view of this glass house is just awesome. And when you will visit these glass house during any of this flower show, you will not even able to see the flower show because so many people will be coming here and there. And the place what you can see from here, that is also an amazing place where early morning yoga sessions and evening yoga session, laughing classes all will be taken. And also there will be music entertainment every weekend on Sundays. You can just listen to. And how much ever you walk, how much ever you go move forward, you feel like something still is left, something still is, because the way itself is not ending so soon. So that is what is the thing here. And everywhere it is protected, like you can see those fences every here and there. And everywhere you can see the path. It's not that only single path you have so many paths, and each one path if you move you will be reaching some other place inside Lalbagh itself. So it's so huge, and there are high chances of you forgetting your path. Now here there was a pond, but now I think it's there, pond is there, but lotus is not there. Here there was full of lotus pond, so the pond entirely was completely with lotus, but now I think everything is taken out. So this is what is a small pond. Also there is a huge lake, that is also a center of attraction. There also we had been, and now recently few years back they had also constructed a small artificial waterfall that is that will open after the jogging and after this hours. When people come to visit, that time you can see that beauty of that waterfall. That was also like good chilled. So many comes here to take photo shots, and so many kinds of movies and all were taken here. So good it is, full of nature. Wow, just look at this view of the lake, and this is a natural lake which was just located alongside with the garden, and whose presence allowed the construction of the garden in the first place. You can see here a variety of fishes, and those fishes will be coming up and you can just see those fishes literally. So as you already know that this was started by Hyder Ali, but the fun fact was that he just started, but it took over hundreds of years by several people to complete for what it is seen as now. And it was finally completed and developed and maintained by British officials and Indian experts of horticulture. So the name Lalbagh, which was derived from an original garden that was constructed by Hyder Ali, which was full of red roses. Lal means referring to a overwhelming redness, and Bagh is nothing but a garden, a red garden, that is rose garden probably he meant to keep here. Lalbagh is also the first botanical garden of its kind in India, of a geometrical structure, 4 entry and exit points, paved roads and open spaces for people to relax under the shade of many trees inside. Also, Lalbagh is not only the place for visitors to come and witness the exotic birds and flowers, but also a research and educational center for horticulturists, biologists, students, researchers and scientists, because it's vast and unique resources. So definitely you have to pay a visit. And this is our iconic rock of Lalbagh. It was over 3000 million years old. Look at this rock. It's so many years old, and imagine how many things it would have seen in its lifetime. So it is like the one of the oldest rock in the whole world. Did you know this? This is a fun fact, right? So say from here, if you see this place from here, you can see the entire city. It's just so good, and people come here to feed these pigeons as well. These pigeons are so smart, like they know where to come and sit, they know when people will come and feed and all those stuff. They're so smart, guys, so smart. This is the flower show which was held 2 years back, that is in the year 2020, before the entry of Corona in India. And this flower show will be every year held twice, and this will be held in entire Lalbagh, but main thing will, like, all the flower show will be there in inside this particular glass house. Each year a different theme will be chosen and flower arrangement according to the theme will be done. Also, plants and flowers will be imported from all over the world, and over 20 lakh flowers will be used every year to make semi-permanent structures in various characteristic shapes and designs. Also, the show takes place inside the striking glass house, which I already said, and the timings to visit will be 9 to 6 in the evening. Also, the best time to witness this show is the morning, when you can see all the flowers in full bloom and in their vibrant colors. Night time is a whole different experience. So each one time when you go visit this place, it is a kind of a different level experience. The whole glass house lightens up in a golden glow, which makes the structure look even more magical and eternal. Also, not only the glass house, there will be monuments which is built on the places, like when we move apart, and so many, see, you can see here all these things were built in the year 2022 just for a show, Republic Day. And this flower show has a history of more than 100 plus years. From more than 100 plus years this is being done. Decorations, all those things is still going on. And in the history of this flower show, these 2 years, that is 2021 and 2022, will be like an history, because continuously 4 times the flower show has been cancelled. Although there was a good plans about making the flower show, since the COVID situation was very down. before 2 months. So there were also plans that to do a monument of Punit Rajkumar and Rajkumar in order to give a tribute to them. So yeah, hundreds and thousands of people come here every show, and people who is near to Lalbagh or from so many places, they come here to sell their products, and it was so profitable as well. And you can see here these or the very like natural kind of plants they can grow, and you can also buy these things from here and grow at your house. The best time to visit this botanical garden is during the winter, which is from November to March, and even though the garden remain open throughout the year, plenty of stuffy hot during summer, so that is why it's very opt to visit in those months, that is from November to March. Before 1920, there were even animals like tiger, cheetah, all those wild animals which were kept here. But after 1920, they were shifted to Mysore Zoo. So this is a very gist about our Lalbagh, and I hope you liked this video, and it was a bit informative. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll be meeting you all in the next video. Until then, bye bye.